Hi everyone, it's Cendril. Let's head back to Castle Figaro. After we see if we can buy stuff. I've been doing that lately. Like I said, let's go do this. And then I think of something.
Welcome to the Chocolate Mart!
Let's see what new stuff Chocolate has. Slow Seed, so you can cast slow. Shell Seed, so you can have somebody cast slow. That's what I wanted. L-Box. Could use to contain a machine for future use. We'll buy 4. These are expensive. So we have 5, so we can capture 5. 6. We have 6, so we capture 6 robots. In case I find one I really like, and I want one for each one. Protect Raise. Raise is important. Might spend 20k on that. Raise brings a party member back from KO. Very useful. Asuna is also super good. It gets rid of most, if not all, status effects. Depends on the Final Fantasy. Cura. So you can just flat out teach Cura. That's interesting. That'll help you get to bigger spells faster. Bigger curing spells faster. We're going to get all the Aura Seeds. Water Seed, Thundara Seed, plus Aura Seed, Cura Seed. There you go. If you have the money, they're expensive. You could put that on a board. Chocobo now. And easily, well, more easily get to the bigger spells. Good. Let's head back. And travel to Figaro Castle. We should probably explore the castle, now that I think about it. Oh, that's the exit. To just start walking. Let's not do that. Yet, anyway. What's up here?
Oh, hello. Are you here to see King Edgar? Feel free to take it easy. After all, you two are this castle's liberators.
That's a good point.
I can't stand it! Oh, I can't stand it! Why do those mirages insist on causing me trouble?
I think she can't stand it.
You two. You wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills, would you? You've come at just the right time. There are some horrible mirages I want you to reprimand for me. Those thieving good-for-nothings have raided every single shipment of the luxury tea leaves I ordered. Oh, it makes me furious just thinking about it. These are the despicable fiends that have been stealing my tea leaves. Be a dear and take care of this for me, won't you?
She is super serious about her tea. Defeat 5 red captains. If we see them, we can do that.
Take care of those mirages for me.
Mini Venture accepted. The Battle for Tea Time 1, apparently. So, there may be more about tea. We'll deal with those later.
Ah, short time no see.
Sorry?
I'm the man you first ran into down in the prison.
Oh!
Whoa, you look different.
We had to fool the Federation, at least long enough to yank ourselves free. And that meant keeping you two in the dark. Sorry about that.
Oh, actually a guard.
Mostly over it.
We're
Well,
mostly
good.
over it.
That's a relief. You know, Figaro owes you big time for this. Thank you.
We're mostly over it.
By the way, is there any chance you two have been to Nibelheim up in the Babel region? I only ask because you do know how Shinra developed the tech to build Nibelheim by studying Midgard.
Oh, actually, I can see that.
The village of Mist used to sit on that very spot, until the fire valleys caused catastrophic damage in the area. But then Shinra stepped in and built a facility powered by that same fire. I guess that Midgar taught them quite a bit.
That's pretty spectacular.
Of course, I hear that the engineers responsible for it, well, they've all gone missing, as it turns out. What a terrible loss.
Midgar seems to be down for a nice long sleep.
Midgar?
Ah, that's what the place is called. The underground facility you explored.
Huh? Why did you guys name your prison?
Well, it's not technically speaking a prison at all.
Huh?
No? Then what?
A kingdom this size? We never filled so large a prison. The men you met down there, those were my guards in disguise.
Dude!
I thought the guy's prices were a little too good to be true.
If I might explain, Figaro's submerging castle has always been in my family. But I was the one who discovered the facility 10 years ago, while trying to figure out how the castle ticked. Excited, I enlisted Shinra's help. We investigated, and discovered that the facility was called Midgar, and powered by special energy known as Mako. However,
Oh, neat.
not only was it teeming with mirages, the machines that Shinra was using for the investigation, they developed a mind of their own and attacked us. There were too many threats down there, not to mention it housed my moving castle's power source. And so, of course, I needed a good cover story that would keep even the Federation away.
And there you go.
But once you reach Big Bridge, beware of a strange man with a rather dramatic disposition. He has been attacking travelers, and worse.
Considering it's Big Bridge, I have a decent idea who just might show up. got a pretty good guess. We'll see if I'm right. Desert region. If I'm right, the character will start with a
Chapter
G.
16. Clash on Big Bridge. So Big Bridge, it's off to the west, right?
My first colossal crossing. This is gonna be colossal crossum!
Now I'm getting the hyped.
Get hyped. Let's head to Big Bridge. Surely nothing will go wrong. That is a really big bridge.
Whoa! That thing over there has gotta be it!
No, that is one big the bridge.
Well, you sure can't say it doesn't live up to the name.
Totally lives up to the name. Let's enter Big Bridge.
Getting to the top is...
Not gonna be fun.
All the same.
Still, you have to admire it. Who could have built something like this?
Nobody ever built it. A giant summoned it here in ages past.
Hi. Not who I
The
expected to
name
see here.
is Eiko. My job is to look after the bridge.
There you
You've
go.
come here to cross it, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So, you were saying that Big Bridge isn't man-made. That someone summoned it here. But like...
First, the bridge has a real name. It's Alexander, in fact.
Oh boy.
The Great Mirage. Big Bridge Alexander.
Typically not a bridge, but
It's the true! How did I even miss it? I can sense the bridge is the presence.
Dude! This thing is alive? Holy schlep!
And that's why a summoner like me has to look after him.
Oh wow! So you're a summoner then?
Yeah, but it's not like I'm the one that summoned him. Hey, can I ask you something? Are you them? The one and only giants from the hills?
You bet!
Yeah. That's the word.
So, I guess that means it's true. Wait a second. If the prophecy is right, you better not even think about it! Don't you dare lead us down the wrong path!
Huh?
Nobody remembers because they're so caught up in the Crimson Prophecy. The Azure Prophecy, it very clearly says you could bring us salvation or ruin, the divergent futures.
Oh, that's right. Princess Sarah did tell us about the divergence.
Wait, the what?
You the mean you forgot? I'm starting to worry. Maybe I shouldn't let you use the bridge.
Oh no. We're cool. Me and Rain are totally going to reach the right future.
Sure are.
Huh? Well, it's not like I can stop you. The prophecy's about you, not me, right? Go on, you can cross. But don't go causing the apocalypse.
Duly noted.
Duly noted.
So is there some special trick to getting to the tippity top of Alexander? Just get on. I'll handle the wake-up call.
The what?
Alexander's kind of a sound sleeper. So it's my job to step in and sort of get things going. Now, off you go.
Sleepy Alexander. Everyone, pile onto the elevator. Might as well.
Hang on to your tidy white chocobos.
Huh?
Ah,
Right. Ready when you are.
this is gonna be fun.
Thanks, Eiko.
Thanks, Eiko. And call.
Hey, Rain?
I've got a bad
Have a nice lift, guys.
Wave!
Okay. I know that you're over there. I suppose you want to cross the bridge too?
No. My business is here with you, Summoner.
Finra not happy.
An Esper as I thought. Look upon me now. Am I truly your enemy?
Cendril, your place is here by my side.
As you wish. But I hope you indulge me with a better fight than that mist dragon with the other girl.
Other girl? You mean Rydia? No! What did you do to her?
Soon you will no longer care.
Okay, I really don't like the Plume Knight. The Plume Knight's taking out summoners. For whatever reason. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Considering you're surely as a summoner.
And here, I thought gravity was the worst that could happen to us.
Are we there yet?
I guess not.
Huh? Why did we just stop? Don't tell me Alexander went back to sleep.
Oh no. We have to do the rest of this on foot?
Looks like we have no choice.
Dude, why?
Oh boy. Alright. After all that, we have to walk up the bridge. Yep, after all that, we still have to walk. Because something happened to the summoner. Alright, let's go. Oh man. Just without I was gonna feel great if the walking looked faster. But it doesn't. I feel the time we have to take to get up. Oh, well. We also have to fight our way up
Let's make
there.
this good.
Dude, it's on.
What? What are those? They look like Minotaur, but small. Brother Tar. So it's like a small Minotaur? Use Earth attacks to create a Prism Unity. I can't do that with this setup. If Lon has the Mithril Knight, or Mithril Golem, he can. So until then. That's not completely untrue either, though. Not complete. Anyway. Drum. Small amount of earth damage. There we go. And now we just have to hope. Hey, got it. Good. I'm like, I have earth attack items. Just a few.
Predictable.
But I have one. A bovine bully who specializes in topple attacks. That club he swings is a force to be reckoned with. Wandered out of a labyrinth one day and never looked back, because typically minotaurs are in a labyrinth. But it's a medium-sized one. Okay. To the prism case. Alright, continue up the big bridge. Oh man. It
A friend of mine used to go to the school way up on a hill, and it would close down even at the slightest hint of snow. So why is that? Because the only thing worse than climbing a slippery hill
is trying to come back down. That's why I've been stopping while listening to the commentary.
Come on, bring it.
Wait, what? Is that a baby Tonberry? It is a baby Tonberry. How do we... Well, I need to... Libra said Tonberry. It's a baby Tonberry. Physical attacks. Okay, let's get rid of the bombs first. Enough of the refueling. Petty Grudge. That's a lot of damage. A lot more than I thought it was going to. No, not charge. I just see the heart icon and I think it's Cure. Okay, unstack. Defend. Physical attack. Physical attack. Physical attack. There we go. That is why I did that. And we now have a baby Tonberry.
Alright! Okay!
Baby or not, this Tonberry has it out for you. Watch out for that petty grudge. Listen, kid, we don't know where you got that, but put it down. Knives aren't toys. Because Tonberries have knives. But knives aren't toys, that's correct. Don't play with knives. It is a baby Tonberry. Leave it with Seraphy for now.
She's so upset we've moved beyond trivia.
She's so upset we've moved beyond trivia. Remember, she starts spouting random trivia when she's upset. Now she has gone beyond. Hey, we made it! Alright, then, well, didn't take as long as I thought.
Dude,
Still took a while. You took that better than I wanted you to. Weak to wind and dark. A lot of things have been weak to wind, and I don't have a way to cast it. Oh well! That time it turned like gold. That was cool. That was really awesome. You know, are you feeling it? The Machico? These hands, these claws of yours glow with an awesome power. Yeah, I feel like doing the whole thing yet. If I find a more appropriate time, I'll really do like the ham way of saying the line. Like, I'll really get into it. But for now, that'll work. See how many of you get a reference. That is not a reference to any Final Fantasy. I changed it up a little bit while we cross the big bridge, which is from Final Fantasy. Which Final Fantasy? You've had a little bit of time to guess. This is from Final Fantasy V. Oh man, that was just... I take back everything I said. Oh man. We really didn't get that far. That's all we got. We got halfway of part 1. Oh, that Plume Knight, I'm just going to destroy for all of this. Alright, alright. How do we, I don't see how we get up there to start walking. That's the deal. We'll find it after this, after we get ambushed.
You kidding me?
Where did you come from?
New Mirage. What are you? It is a magic pot. Give the Mirage an elixir. Elixirs are expensive. I only have 2. Fine. 1. Yeah, it uses Kiraga. Capture. There we go. Have it now. That took a very precious elixir, but we have it now. Which transforms into the very fancy Mimic. Rumor has it that something nice will happen if you give this potted pal an elixir. Keep your ears open. Also, are those tongues or paws sticking out of there? How deeply unsettling. I think they're paws. Anyway. It is a magic pot. You're coming with us because you took an elixir. We are going to leave the Mimic Jackpot. And keep the magic pot. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what was confusing me. I don't see how to get there to start climbing. Anything on this side? To help with that? Here we go.
Oh, that's great. How are we supposed to get past here?
I'll show you.
Huh?
Fancy.
Now your turn.
Sure. Ha! Yeah, the twins do it. That's cool. Thanks.
Thank you for the demonstration.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, no sweat. I'm Bartz. And this is my partner Boko.
Fancy Chocobo. That is Bartz and his Chocobo friend, Boko.
Oh, hey. I've heard there's some weirdo going around here yelling my name and attacking total strangers. Wait. It's not one of you, is it?
No.
No.
But I know who you're talking about.
Know your name until you just told us.
Oh, good. Well, I'd better keep looking for him. Can't have folks like that roaming around.
If some bully was going around using my name to hurt a bunch of innocent people, I'd be the weirded out too.
I know, right?
Maybe if Tama was a tomahawk, then her name could...
Apple! Your grade for that one is the PU! Yeah, that did stink.
PU? That's 2 grades!
That's
You
2
guys
grades.
going up?
Yes,
Yep.
that's right.
Okay, then why don't I tag along? The more the merrier, I say.
Sure, Bart, come along. If you can't guess, he's
Okay, here
a
we
Final
go.
Fantasy
I won't
character as
hold
well. From the same Final Fantasy I talked about with the... Is that a baby Behemoth with lightning? Okay. Bart's from the same Final Fantasy as this big bridge. And like I said, I have a really good suspicion who's screaming his name and attacking everybody. Again, starts with a G. I'll let all of you guess. Let's Libra. Kuza Kit. Land a counter attack to create a prism unity. I can't do that. Aw. That is a shame. I do not have a way to land a counterattack. I've been scared of landing counterattacks because I didn't want to accidentally knock out a Mirage I'm trying to imprism. Now it works against me. Well. See, he gets a golden sheen now. It wasn't doing that before. Maybe it was just because of the area we were in. But that's so awesome that it gets a golden sheen like that. That's going super mode. Beam again. Oh, that's awesome. It's so cool. Charge. Ow, got quite a bit of attack power. Charge. Alright, start swinging. Cure.
This is it.
Okay, if you didn't know what the quote was from, I guess I'll tell you now. Nothing good. From G Gundam, which maybe not a lot of people were thinking about. Maybe you didn't even get it after I said it, but there is a good chance I'm still going to quote G Gundam later.
That was a good fight.
Good job.
Bomb core. Like I'm telling you, it's just like playing in my head that entire scene. From G Gundam when I see the glow.
I won't hold back.
I'm such a dork. But hopefully some of you are like, yeah, and being being psyched up by that. Hopefully. Probably not, but I can hope. Goes one. Almost. Done, let's move on.
No trouble at
Too bad I can't counterattack and capture one. Then the baby Behemoth could maybe turn into that too. That'd be neat. You know, this area is super straightforward, but it's also extremely lengthy. I am very scared. You see that little part over there to the left on the minimap? You can see it when we come back. There's a little part that's sticking out, not completely linear. Hi! Wait a minute. are you doing here? Also, you have imps. They look mean. 3,543. Alright. You first! These claws might glow with an awesome power! I can't do the whole quote, I don't have enough time. It's not slow enough for me to do the entire thing. I'd have to like freeze frame it or slow the whole thing down for me to do it. That could be a fun edit, but I don't know how many of you would get it or care or just get mad at me for trying something different. Who knows? Anyway, you got the quote with me like going completely, you know, more ham with it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Like the actual, like in G Gundam. Let's see. So a whole bunch of status effects. It's not great. Libra.
This is it.
Inflict confusion. I can't do that. That's it's not doable. Force Nocturne. Bewitching Whisper. So, jeez, just all the status effects from the imps here. We need to start getting rid of them so they don't use as many effects. We'll go ahead and charge with rain because blind. There's a good chance she would miss. Okay, now they're both confused. Lon's not anymore. Knocked himself out of it. Charged again. Dark. Yeah, super resistant to fire. I figured. Ugh. I need enemies that are not resistant to fire. Weak to water and light. We don't have the Paleberry. Remember, it knows light attacks. Great, hit Lon again. Okay, all kinds of bad. Force Nocturne. Yes! Got lucky. Hit Lon 3 extra times. Or twice extra. 3 times total. That's bad. That's bad. Unstack. Do it manually because that takes less time. This one can just go away. And I know it's not claws, it's hands with awesome power, but I mean, the Magitek has claws. Stack. And gone.
That ought to do it.
That's an annoying enemy. Don't like that one. Status effects are bad.
You know, this might be my first time ever meeting an ordinary giant. Back when I was a kid, I heard some towns still had folks like you. But nowadays, the only giants you run into are the soldiers in the Bahamutian army.
Oh, I wonder what happened to them.
By the way, Bart, you wouldn't happen to be a summoner.
Me? No way. Boko here is just a really good friend. You know, there are plenty of mirages who live alongside humans by their own choice. There's chocobos and moogles.
Now that you mention it, I have seen moogles and chocobos wandering around Grimoire's towns.
And Captain Ferris was living with moogles too.
Well, considering she's best buddies with a giant sea dragon, I'd say she's closer to something like a summoner or a mirage keeper.
Really? You sure know some interesting people.
You see that little off to the left on the minimap? I'm afraid there's a treasure there. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to walk all the way up and then all the way back down to get said treasure. I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. Part of me that thinks I'm not. Oh, there's like a scene transition there. Jeez. I forget how to joyride. I'd like to use the Magitech armor just because I can. That's change. Not adventure, sorry. You can look this up. Super handy. Joyride. Up. Press up. Just for a change. Yay! Actually walks. Well, with all the walking we're going to have to do, we'll let the Magitech armor do a little bit.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here and save you some time on the big bridge. I'm going to head down the left side and see if I'm right about finding a treasure. If not, oh well. And if I do find a treasure, I'll tell you what's in it. And then we will continue our adventure through the big bridge, which is super lengthy because really big bridge, but At least we get to talk with bards, and that's cool. But until the next episode, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun with this episode. Got a lot of smiles, a lot of laughs.
That was a good fight.
I know I did. Not sure how many of you did, but I hope it's all of you. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.
These claws of mine glow with an awesome power! Their burning grip tells me to defeat you! Take this, my love, my anger, and all my hope! Shining Beam!